Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're talking about a potential trade that could rock the NFL. This is serious? God mode time, right? So what I'm talking about here is a conversation earlier today that PFT, Pro Football Talk, had. Mike Florio talking about some comments that Jerry Jones had in an interview. I think it was with 105.3 The Fan. But in particular, this. All right, check this out. All right.
Garrett in Dallas. Here's what Jones had to say. Listen very carefully.
Why would I put some kind of statement out that says this is what we're going to do when we might have an opportunity here next week? This is the time when these things are thought about. This is the time when they're chewed on. This is the time when you may see an opportunity next week you didn't know existed this week in the area of personnel or in the area of coaching. And I'm not trying to be cute here. I'm just saying that one of the advantages that we have is that we can operate with that kind of flexibility.
Like, what other circumstance changes from this week to next week? Here's what changes. Coaches who are currently employed and, working become available when their seasons end. And this isn't an assistant coach. This is the long-rumored connection between, and there is a real friendship between Jerry Jones and Sean Payton. And there's been plenty of speculation about Sean Payton's future. And I know that Sean Payton has been upset in the past when people throw his name out there as potentially leaving New Orleans. But Jones is the one who's essentially thrown his name out there because that's who he's talking about, Chris. That's the opportunity that may be there next week. If the Saints lose to the Rams on Sunday, all of a sudden, here's Sean Payton. I mean, why else would you not say, of course, Jason Garrett's our head coach? Because there is a chance with the bird in the hand to hold on to that bird in the hand just for a week because the two in the bush may be available in the form of Sean Payton. All
right, so pretty interesting take from Florio and Pro Football Talk. So, does this have any, is this viable? You know what I mean? Is this the reason why Jerry Jones hasn't really committed, outright about Jason Garrett? I don't know if that's what it is. Jerry Jones keeps a lot of stuff close to his chest. He doesn't really reveal a lot of things. But sometimes comments like these are kind of revealing. So, is he waiting for the Saints? Okay, and if that's the case, he's got to make a deal. All right. Now, has this been done before? Okay, Sean Payton is under contract. All right. So if you want him, there's gonna have to be some kind of deal to be made. All right. So the one that comes to mind for me, a team acquiring a coach from another team, is the John Gruden trade. John Gruden was with the Oakland Raiders. Tampa Bay wanted him. They made a trade. All right. So what did this cost? All right. This was back in 2002. Back in 2002, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traded their 2002 and 2003 first-round picks, their 2002 and 2004 second-round picks, plus $8 million in cash. All right. You made the adjustment for inflation. You're probably looking about $50 million cash. All right, or something crazy like that. So, could something like this happen? Could Jerry Jones do some crazy thing out there? That would be very costly. Now, the Cowboys might be able to get away with trading a boatload of picks because the team is so young right now. You might be able to pass on 2 years worth of first-round picks and 2 years worth of second-round picks. But you're playing with fire, all right? You have to have the feeling that your roster is ready to go, and you just need that one piece. Sean Payton. All right, so this is a very interesting conversation. What would you guys do? All right, I want to know what you guys think. Would you trade for Sean Payton? I know this is very unlikely. I really do not see this happening, but you just never really know. And it does bring up a good point. Now, one interesting note here that I looked up here just a little bit ago. Mark Colombo was recently extended, all right? Now check this out. Mark Colombo was with the Cowboys in 2005 as a player. Sean Payton was here. He was still here as a coach, assistant coach in 2005. So there's some familiarity there with those two. Sean Payton could come here and have his offensive line coach already in place, somebody he's already familiar with. All right, so interesting little side note there. All right, but let me know what you guys think. Would you trade 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a whole bunch of cash to get Sean Payton here to, you know, put the Cowboys presumably into the Super Bowl and into contention and winning some Super Bowls. Let me know what you guys think about this this topic here. I think it's just something fun to talk about. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button and continue to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.